All right. Let's get right into it, man. Let me put this down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, look. The Dolphins lost. All right, now some of y'all are like, boy, DPB ducking, don't he? This game was at 9:30. Why are you getting at us so late? It's because y'all know, half of y'all probably don't know, but some of y'all definitely do know. I go to church. Games at 9:30. I'm at church at 9:30. All right, so ain't no way that I'll be watching the game live. Now, we did record the game. So after I went out and ate, we came home around 4 o'clock. That's when I started watching the game. 4 something. All right, it was actually a little past that. But anyway, we started watching the game. I just finished the game maybe about 10 minutes ago. All right, so this is my live reaction after me watching the game. Although y'all done went through that, watch 1 o'clock, watch 4 o'clock games. Here you go with my reaction right now. I was hoping we win this game. I was hoping the Dolphins could prove me wrong. We still the same team that everybody says we are. I'm not going to call us as much frauds, but we can't beat the good teams, man, right now. We're the top tier of the middling teams when it comes to that, because we right now, as of right now it's early, still plenty of season left. We win this game, it don't mean nothing towards the end. We lose this game, it don't mean nothing towards the end necessarily. We can still make the playoffs anyway, but it's one of them games you want, man. We fumbled the ball, all right, literally. And it went back for a touchdown. All right, stuff like that, penalties. Just Tua was not on today. Now, we didn't lose because of Tua, right? And I know some people are going to blame the last play on Tua. The play before is what I got more of a problem with on third down than what happened on fourth down. On third down, that can't happen. I'm not sure if he was just going dead set for. First of all, Tua, why in the absolute world would you predetermine a back shoulder? I would love to know that. Why would you predetermine a back shoulder? There's no reason to predetermine a back shoulder at all. If you see a back shoulder play needs to be made, you make it. But you don't predetermine it. That's not the way this goes. He predetermined, in my opinion, all right, a back shoulder to Cedric, who must have been open because he was hopping after the ball fell 10 to 15 yards short. All right, let's say 10. All right, so you guys don't come at me. 10 yards short. And I'm just not sure. All right, now fourth down, he's ready to. And what's crazy and what's hurtful about that play is whoever was coming across the middle, I think that was Tyreek, was wide open. All right, but that's besides the point. Anyway, that ball was low and it was a little bit away. All right, it was coming at him hot. Would Eichenberg have that same issue? That's the question, right? We don't know. All right, Robert Jones, by the way, did go down, knee issue, probably going to be out for a while. So let's hope Rob Jones comes back and then we have a little bit more depth, because Eichenberg right now is playing left guard. Okay? All right. Anyway, this game, it got away from us early. We went down 7 right off the onset. Then the defense tightened up. All right? Defense tightened up, did their thing. All right? Then we went down 14-0. Tyreek Hill. Okay, I mentioned it, fumbled the ball, literally. He fumbled. Stupid play call, by the way. I understand that they work sometimes, so it's revisionist history. I get all that. I just don't like the play call in the moment. Let's not do that, all right? Especially if it's man coverage. Let's not do that. It's just not something that I'm cool with. Even if it works, let's just not do that, okay? We did it. Tyreek was trying to break the tackle. The guy strips him. They take it back for 6. They go up 14-0. Then they score again, all right, before the end of the half, 21-0, all right. We come out second half, didn't start out too well, but then we put up 2 touchdowns, all right. So we made this game close again. I respect that because the defense sure enough tightened up. Actually, the defense didn't have that bad a game. They let up 14 points and less than 300 yards of offense. They did the same to us, all right? So we both, well, actually, I think we just eclipsed 300, sorry. Then we held them to under 300 for sure. We just eclipsed 300 because of some running at the end of the game. But, like, defense, if this is how the defense is going to play for the rest of the year, we're going to give ourselves a good chance to win. Now, this ain't no blow. We ain't get blown out in this one. Like we didn't really get blown out against Philly, but it felt like it. And then we definitely got blown out by the Bills. But this one, it was a lot closer game. Could have been 14-14 and going for a field goal there rather than a touchdown, although there would have been time left for them to go do something with it. So it's Pat Mahomes, 13 seconds, y'all remember. All right, so who knows if we win the game, but without that doggone fumble, it gave us a better chance. But, I mean, stuff like that happens, you know. There was penalties on both sides. They had penalties. We had penalties. They gave us some penalties that weren't there, to be honest. And then they gave them some penalties that weren't there, to be honest. So there was bad calls on both sides. But, hey, at least it was on both sides this time. Blank stares, right? There's going to be some blank stares today. Tyreek Hill. Now, Tyreek Hill, normally I wouldn't give out blank stares, right? But because you went on your channel and you talking about you was going to have 15 catches for 250, my man, you had 60-some yards of offense receiving. All right, now, you did get some more yards because of some nice gadget plays, some reverses and stuff, but you had 62 yards. And you fumbled. And you didn't score the touchdown and do the celebration that was supposed to make the Chiefs mad. All right? We are expecting you to dominate. That's not what you did. All right? Now, did they play man coverage against us today? Yeah, they did. Did we struggle today? Yeah, we did. But you also had a big drop on third down or second down, whatever it was. All right? Huge drop. And I think it was third down. Tua threw a beautiful ball, double covered, man coverage, and it came right off the man's fingertips. All right, now this is the one early in the game, not the one late where Tua threw it way well behind him. All right, I'm not in the middle of the field where he had to turn around and he barely got his hand. I'm not blaming him for that one, but for the other one, yes, you got to catch that. You're $100 million receiver. I'm gonna need you to get that. All right. Got to. That's an absolute must. He did not. And part of the reason why we're losing this game or why we lost this game is because, you know, he didn't dominate and we expected him to and we needed him to in this game and he didn't do it. Blank stare for him. All right. Now, I'm not going to blank stare McDaniel, but McDaniel's got to be a little bit better in these primetime games, getting his team ready. We had too many mistakes in this game. All right, against a high-powered team like that, although the defense played extremely well, all right, we have to be better executing and with penalties, and we can't have turnovers. Like, we're not that good yet. All right, we can't have those issues, those mistakes at all. We've got to clean that up. It starts with the head coach. All right, let's see. Any more blank stares to give out today? No, I think we'll just leave it at that. Some people would say Tua deserves a blank stare. It wasn't as bad for Tua today. All right. Offensive line, yeah, there was some stuff there, you know, letting in guys unevaded to the quarterback on blitzes. There's not one person you could pinpoint that on, so Mostert almost got one if he had the fumble recovered by the other team. That didn't happen, so he didn't get his. Claypool, round of applause for you. All right, real quick, because you recovered that fumble. Let's go. Round of applause, okay? There are a few. We lost. Ain't no more victories. But I got to give some rounds of applause anyway. David Long been showing up. Good play by you today. Kohu. Good play by you today as well. All right? I loved what I saw from you. All right? Chubb set up with our touchdowns with the fumble. All right? And then Sealer recovered that bad boy. Chubb has been stepping up. We've been bashing that man in Dolphins Nation, and the man finally is doing exactly what we paid him to do. All right, he's getting after the quarterback. He's making game-changing plays. It wasn't game-changing, but it did swing the momentum a little bit. Got to get that man his props. All right, got to. That's a must for me. All right, the entire secondary. Y'all shut down Travis Kelce. I don't know how you did it. I don't care. You got it done. Y'all didn't let Pat Mahomes, granted he didn't need to. They was up 21-0. All right, so he didn't need to go kamikaze on us at all. But we still held that man to under 200 yards. 6 yards an attempt. Got him on twice on sacks. He had one touchdown on the day. All right? Or two touchdowns, on the day. I mean, it wasn't a great game for him, but it was enough to win. I'm sure he'll take that. But the defense played really, really well against them with our full starting defense finally, all right? You hold the offense to 14 points, under 300 yards, that kind of offense. Granted, they don't have the best wide receivers in the world, but they still are a top offensive team. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll sign me up for that every week. Every week, sign me up for that. It wasn't enough to win the game, but we'll win more than we lose playing like that. I'll be honest, okay? On defense. On offense, boy, I need that home offense to translate on the road. It just ain't doing it yet. We better see that moving forward at some point, or it's going to be a real long season. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. It hurts to get to lose like that and not to get this one. Really wanted this one. We had our chances at the end. It just didn't go well for us. All right? It just didn't go well for us. We just got to, go back to it. We haven't lost 2 in a row, okay? They haven't lost 2 in a row. We haven't lost 2 in a row. So now, let's go beat up on them Raiders when we come back off this bye. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. I'm out.